Callista, I just want to see you.
Please, I don't want to talk right now.
I can defeat that spineless cur, no problem. I just need to know how.
Ah, Master Zael. I knew you were something special from the moment I saw you. I do hope you will keep up the good work.
If this expedition works out, the Count's fame will rival anyone's in the Empire. That means that the way will be open for ourselves to become famous.
I can't believe there's really gonna be a war!
Be serious. It'll never come to that.
I hope you're right. I just want to live my life in peace.
I hear that man they released, Zael, is quite the swordsman.
He couldn't possibly compare to us noble knights.
The Count seems to think highly of him.
Relying on some mercenary. He's dishonoring us, I tell you.
Hey, you look kind of down. Anything you want to talk about?
This whole outsider thing bothers me. I felt something weird in the realm of ascendancy. Like I was in a whirlpool, surrounded by thoughts and emotions. And they were calling out to me, to set them free. I think the outsider is a lot more than we think it is.
And? So what if it is? Look, Zael. Jaral still hasn't given up on his attempts to try and get rid of us. It's not just Jaral either. I'll bet there are loads of people here who'd be happy to see us gone. This place is a battlefield, just like any other. Do you understand, Zael?
I know, but...
It's fine to think about the outsider a bit, but try to prioritize your survival first.
Right.
Ah, high society. How's it feel, Zael?
I don't know. It's too different to what I'm used to. But you seem to be just fine, Lowell. It must be because of your noble blood.
My blood's got nothing to do with it. It's just a question of time. Hang around in these fancy places enough and you soon figure it out. Oh, everything I've done is a waste.
Don't say that. You're a man of fine social standing.
None of that means anything. Now I've met you.
Goodness, that was smooth. Very well. Would you take me out to dinner?
Someone pinched me. Seems like yesterday that every man and his dog treated us like crap. And now we're strolling through the castle.
Mirania, what are you doing here?
Oh, just a smidgen of research. Zael, when we were in the realm of ascendancy, did you sense anything? Like a voice that was in pain?
Yeah. Glad it wasn't just me.
Ever since we came here, I thought it was odd. Everywhere I've been, the land is dying. But here, the land is flourishing. It's unreal. I think it's linked to the Outsider's power. The Outsider seems to have the same kind of power as the Guardians do. But I think they're different somehow.
Wow. You've been thinking about this quite a bit. Are you onto anything yet?
Nothing definite. All I know is that this island used to be desolate and uninhabitable. But that changed after the Argonan founder used the Outsider's power to build the cannon. Then it's all tales of rejoicing and prosperity. What bothers me is that there's nothing written about what the Outsider is. It's strange. It's like someone has cleverly covered their tracks.
Right. I see.
If we can discover the Outsider's secret, that could give us a vital clue as to why the land is dying. That's my hypothesis anyway. That's why I'm conducting research.
Yeah, just make sure the Count doesn't find out.
It's fine. You needn't worry about me.
I hear that man they released.
What? Who are you? Who sent you? Answer me! I'm just gonna have to beat it out of you.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Who are you? You're gonna help me? We have to finish this first, but then I want some answers. Take this! Wait! Why is this happening? Why are you after me? Who sent you?
Think I'll talk?
No!
Cythereus is at the lookout point. Don't keep your superiors waiting!
Learning the island can move was a shock. What, you're not scared, are you? What a sight your face makes!
How is it? The feeling of having your very own island?
What are you talking about? I don't own the island.
With that power, you are capable of moving the entire island as you see fit. If that is not ownership, then what is?
I'm not going to use this power for my own gain.
Just remember this. The fate of many lives will depend upon how you decide to use that power. Those who bear power must also accept the responsibility that comes with it.
Responsibility. Isn't that... General Astar and... Urania?
That's precisely why I'm... Please, this island is quickly losing its power.
I am truly humbled by your...
Then please, General. Very well.
What's that about?
Oh, Zael. What are you doing here?
You first? What were you and the General talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just talking about the world. Traveling.
Oh, it's blowing a gale!
Even in a strong wind. Foreign trade.
Syrenne and Lowell are upstairs. They both look kinda glum. Maybe you should talk to them?
Hey, Lowell.
Ah, Zael, something the matter?
I could ask you the same. It's not like you to be standing around thinking.
I'm allowed to have one or two worries of my own.
I see. And there's me thinking it was the same old girl trouble.
You're getting a sharp tongue these days. It's good. But you're way off the mark. I was thinking about the past, you know?
You've never really said much about your past. Are you okay to talk about it?
It's fine with me. Just might take a while is all. There was this girl I was seeing way back when. We were going to make a real go of it. This is a long time before I met you guys.
Really? You were in a serious relationship?
Aye, but things didn't exactly go according to plan. We got attacked by a gang of thugs one day, and they killed her. I was broken, you know? Could hardly go on. But eventually I picked up the pieces and found myself a new girl. And trust me, I was terrified. Kept having nightmares about losing her as well. And she caught a disease that was going around and died, just like that. They weren't the only ones. Every girl I've been out with since then has died on me. It's my living hell. I know this doesn't make me sound like the manliest of men, but I'm still scared. I don't want to fall in love. And I don't want anyone to fall in love with me. So I figured the way to be happy is to be a bit of a playboy instead. Nothing deep. Nothing serious. And that brings us up to date.
That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. You listened. That's more than enough. The only question is... Nah, let's not go down that road, huh? We're blokes. We don't need to talk about all this touchy-feely stuff.
I suppose not.
Sorry to put you through such a depressing story. Glad I got it off my chest, though. Guess it's not all bad, having a proper man-to-man chat every now and again. Anyway, I'm off into town. Said I'd be somewhere.
Don't be out too late.
What? You my mother now? Last I checked, I'm still older than you.
Then I suppose you can stay out as long as you want. Have a good time.
I will.
Oi! This is my drink. You're not having any.
You think I want to be like you? Lying in bed until noon with a hangover. It can't be doing you any good.
Shut up! Why are you here anyway? This is a girls' room for girls. Are you trying to get a sneaky peek? Fancy me or something?
Of course not. I know Lowell's the only one for you.
How dare you mention that juvenile, skirt-chasing, womanising, good-for-nothing bastard?
That's a little harsh.
You really think so?
I do. Lowell's been very thoughtful lately. I think that includes the idea of you and him.
So why is he sending you to defend him? He's a man. You tell him he needs to man up and talk to me himself.
Syrenne.
When they destroyed my homeland, the men were the first to turn tail and run. We had a lot of women in our army. Maybe it's because we had a queen in charge, I don't know. Anyway, I was one of them, fighting for my home. Of course, they got me eventually. Except I survived. When I came to, it was gone. All of it. You always expect you'll cry if anything like that ever happens. But I didn't shed one tear. I guess it's because I didn't have to watch it all get blown to rubble. But if you don't cry, you never get over it. No grit in your teeth and moving on. I never saw it happen, so it's never felt real to me. That's the worst part. And it haunts me to this day. I can't forgive myself for being so weak. And I'll never forgive those cowardly, spineless bastards for running away. I hate men. They always talk big, promising you everything, but when there's a hint of trouble, they're off like a shot.
Syrenne, we all...
I know. You think I'd be part of your gang if I thought you were like that? If anyone's in trouble, it's Zael to the rescue.
Not just me. We all look out for each other.
Yeah, you're right. So, did Lowell say anything else about me?
No, not really.
All right then. I'm tired. Maybe I'll have a quick bath before I turn in. Sorry, Zael, I didn't mean to make you listen to all my whining. And thank you.
A moving island? I could scarcely have imagined it. Yet the destruction of the land goes on. What secrets is this island still hiding?
Yurick? What's up?
Nothing, just musing about my past.
Your past?
You remember those kids studying magic in the castle library? Seeing them got me thinking about it. You see, I used to be terrible with magic when I was a kid. But what else could I rely on? I'm not exactly burly now, but I was tiny back then. So... take a look. Boo. Because of this, my fire magic is second to none. So I have no regrets about it at all. Although, it does ache from time to time. It feels like the stone is trying to unleash all the power that I have. Even if it might consume my entire body in the process. But I have to say, I'm not interested in dying quite yet.
Ya cuma harus mau di kalian. Ya lagi. Ya teman.
Yo, princess. Kelata Yaman.
Yamana.
Roga Gary. Yam Kim to Jet.
Sajana. Hindus kurang buhuan kira.
Ini look.
Ya pagaras.
Ouch! Ah!
You have gathered all 5 dragon skins. I was right to entrust this task to you. Then, as promised, I will now demonstrate my secret art. Now, if I may ask a personal question, which of these better suits your tastes? I see, I see. Wait, just one moment. The land is dying, and the dragons are long gone from this world. I hope that your efforts can change things for the better, Zael. Ah, you have returned. You have gathered all 5 dragon skins. I was right to entrust this task to you. Then, as promised, I will now demonstrate my secret. Now, if I may ask a personal... I see, I see. Wait, just one... The land is dying, and the dragons are long gone from this world. I hope that your efforts can change things for the better, Zael.